welcome. Sorry about that. Facebook and YouTube, I forgot to press the button. I'm just going to do a quick recap for you. We've got the full moon in Taurus that's happening today. We've also got Venus, Mars, and Uranus in new signs. We've got a lot of planets in retrograde. We've got Mercury in retrograde next week. So there's going to be a lot of wanting to move, wanting to change, but not quite anchoring it in. But expect the unexpected, release the old, and time to take action. So it is a good time to really step forward. So if you would like a reading, please share this live. It's a lovely energy exchange. That's all I ask of you, is that you share these lives because it helps the algorithm. Helps me, helps you. So I come on, do a few lives for you, tune into your energy and see if I can help you understand what is going on. So you've got me for free. So take advantage of this. So if you would like a reading, give me your name, give me your question, and give me a share, because I do get a lot of people on these lives. And if you share, you will go to the top of the pile. Hello, Hayley Louise. Good afternoon to you too. Do let me know where you are in the world, guys. It's also really nice to tune in. Let's have a look. Thank you for the share, Victoria. Much appreciated. So, Victoria, what's your question? You were the first person that caught my eye. Hello, Anna Marie. How are you, my darling? Lovely to see you. Hello, Victoria. Thank you for the share. Okay, Victoria, let's just pour you. Let's pour you a few calls. Hello from the southeast. Hello. I am in the beautiful city of Bath. Victoria, thank you for the share. Let's have a look. What does Victoria need to know? Do let me know where you are in the world. Oh, it's a time for healing. What else does Victoria need to know, please? Orkney. Oh, how fabulous. Okay, this is really interesting, Victoria. You've got a time for healing. This is what the full moon is bringing in, because we're going to focus on what this current energy is for you. We've got a time for healing. So I do feel like what they're making me feel is a retraction in the energy for you, and things that are in around you. It'd be really good just to take some time and just push external energies of where if you can spend some time on your own, that will really, really help. And we've also got protection. But look how she is, when you're in this kind of fetal position. Thank you for that. You are kind of protecting yourself, and she's here on her own, and the bird is kind of carrying her away. I do feel that there is a necessity for a little bit of calm within your life, Victoria. Just, it's like, I feel that spirit are trying to communicate with you, but it's like there's so much noise in and around you that you can't hear it. So, there's a choice. So this is the Lover's card. Look at that beautiful card. I'm a little bit biased because this is my deck. The Warrior of Love Tarot. All good bookshops. This has now been signed by a publishing house, so you now can get this on Amazon. You can get this in the States. You can get this in the UK. You can get this in Europe. If you want to find out where you can get it, you can just Google it. You'll find it everywhere now. It's on pre-order. If you want it now, you can get it from my website, spiritualwarrior.uk. So time for a choice. So the Lover's card is not about necessarily love, but it's about making choices. It used to be called the Choice card. And I'm getting like this embrace for you as well. I feel like you need to be a little bit protective to get balance. That's what I'm feeling. So I hope that helps. Babs, you caught me. How are you doing, my darling? Lovely to connect with your energy. I know I've been a bit lax on here on a Wednesday. Life has been a little bit busy. Victoria, you are more than welcome. Lovely to connect with you. Babs, I am good. Thank you very much. A little bit tired because life is busy. Lots of change going in. The same as everyone else. I'm doing loads and loads of readings at the moment because everybody's life is blowing up. And it's so interesting as a reader because everybody asks me, we get like, there's chunks of people and everyone asks the same kind of question. And lots of things have been coming to the forefront for people as well. Yes, a full moon tonight, full moon in Taurus, and it's a super moon. So kind of expect that kind of in your face energy because you're going to get that. and, you know, bathe in the supermoon, get that wonderful vibration coming in, clean all your crystals, you know, all that wonderful stuff. Okay, Babs, my darling. Yes, of course. Let's get a message for you. If you would like a reading, give me your name, give me your question, and give me a share. It is a lovely energy exchange. Okay, let's just have a look. Babs, what does Babs think to know? Do you know what, Babs? They're bringing in when I connected to you last. So if you've had a reading from me before, thank you. I don't ever remember readings. Like as soon as I've delivered readings, they're like gone from my psyche. Like I don't remember anything. And if there's something I need to remember, my guides bring it back to me. Your energy, they're telling me, feels a lot more balanced. The last time I connected with you, it felt like it was really quite... it was a bit rocky. It was a little bit rocky. And I feel like that's got the acceptance. So I love this card for you. Acceptance is, you know, sometimes it's even when things happen that we don't want to happen, when we have acceptance about it, it passes through our energy field much quicker. When you hold on because you're angry or pissed or I didn't want that to happen, it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. So there is a real need to have acceptance of the situation, and I feel, Babs, that's what has happened to you. So well done. And within that has brought creative energy and it's brought change in. I do feel like there's been a little bit of withdrawal again for you in just kind of being in your own energy. But what's so lovely, and I love this for you, is that we've got number 4 and we've got number 5. So there is progression there, you know, there is there's healing, there's been growth out of this situation. So I hope that really helps you. So sending you big hearts, my darling. Yes. Oh, and a love interest. Good for you. Good for you. It's nothing like a bit of new love to making you feel excited. Chrissy Long, 1111. Hello, first timer. Feel weird, need help. Do you know what, Chrissy? It's the energy. The energy is a bit funky at the moment. We've got the Taurus new moon, full moon later. So that is for sure. Karen, yes, you can have a card, please. So if you just jumped on, welcome. My name is Luna. I am the spiritual warrior here every Wednesday, midday. I'll try and do every Wednesday. And Friday morning, 10 a.m., coffee and conversations with spirit. Karen, thank you very much, Karen, for the gift. So if you are on TikTok, do give us a share, or on any social media, really. Interesting. We've got the protection card again. This is why I love doing lives, and I don't take the cards. I only take the flyers. Again, my guides piggyback on people. I am picking up some fear in and around. It's like a blockage. I'm actually getting like a blockage in, you know, when you get it's like in the trachea here. I think that's what it's called. That's what they give me. It's like I'm feeling it difficult to swallow something. And I don't mean like literally. It's like a situation that's happened. It's like it's something that's got lodged in your chest here. You do need to step away from this, or you do need to make a decision about what is going on for you, Karen. Trust the situation. We've got a 4 and a 5. Actually, we've got a 5 and a 6. So I work with numerology as well. That's about change. And it's also about making a decision about the change that's coming in. So it's really important just to sit with it. How does it make you feel? What are you going to do? This energy is bringing up about decisions. It's making you feel, yeah, time to make a call. Judgment. It's like you're seeing things differently, and there is a need to see things differently. You don't need to make a really quick decision, but you need to think about it, because I feel like once you've made a decision, then things are going to be much easier. You know, it's kind of like offloaded. What I would also say, Karen, is that you've got some really strong guides in and around you. The energy that's coming in for you is really strong. And I do feel like if you call in your spirit guides, I know that you don't feel connected to them at this moment in time, but they will put the right things in front of you. So you have to trust and have to kind of go with that energy to get the messages to come in, but they are guiding you. So yes, excuse me, I need some water. Thirsty work, this. Oh, when spirit come in, makes me so dehydrated. Okay, guys, thank you for everyone that has jumped on. I know it's been a while since I've been here on a Wednesday lunchtime. Okay, Chrissy Long, you're new. Thank you. You're blocked. I'm stuck without permission. Okay, Oh no, Chrissy, that wasn't for you. That was for somebody else. Let me tune into your energy. Chrissy Long, this is for you. Let me just post. Okay, Chrissy, so what I would do is I will pin the comment if I am reading your energy. Anna Marie, I will come to you next, my darlings. It's lovely to see you again, Chrissy. I am stuck without permission. What does Chrissy need to know? But there will be something about stuckness because I've done you after. Thank you very much for that. Okay, so really interesting cards that have come up for you. Nothing has gone wrong. There is a sense within you and there is a kind of blockage there. This is inner child stuff, but it is also, I don't feel like it's an old pattern or an old cycle for you. It's like what they're showing me is that you're a little bit at a crossroads at the moment. So not necessarily a crossroads. It's not a crossroads. It's just been corrected. There's like it's like a fork. There's a fork in the road. Thank you, Spirit. And so it's like you can go one of two ways. It doesn't really matter which way you're going to go, but I feel like you need to make a decision. This is really interesting because there's been a lot of decisions that they keep bringing to me. So this is obviously the theme of what's going on for this full moon in Taurus. You know, the feeling of being stuck is the planetary stuff at the moment because we've got all these planets in retrograde, and then we've got a lot of planets that are in new signs. So it's like, oh, did you just see that? Orbs. Had so many orbs flying around my office the last couple of days. So strange. Well, not strange, but you know. So it's going to feel like you need to move forward and you need to make a change, but it's like you're not seeing it. So it's a kind of frustrating energy. I'm looking for a magical cleansing and a spell. You know, it's like what you need to do is really just, you can cleanse your energy. There's nothing magical about it. You know, everything that you can do yourself. So it's very much in just, you know, detach from people that are in and around you. Stop trying to fix other people. Focus on yourself. You know, there's no easy quick route to this. There is a need to go within. You're missing something. I can certainly feel that. There is there's something you're missing. You must quit your flaws and act. What does that say? And act like I should. You know, this is one of the big spiritual misconceptions, is that I need to be somewhere else. I need to be somebody different. I need to be over there. And you don't. You know, we are all exactly where we need to be. You know, you are here because you're supposed to be here. You're not supposed to be over there. You know, that old saying, enjoy the journey. Forget about keep getting to the end destination. When you're always wanting to be at the end destination, you're missing the journey. You're missing the part where you're learning the most lessons. You know, you're being distracted by the outer noise. It's not about change all the time. Yes, understand and process things that are going on so you can grow and develop as a spiritual human. But stop trying to get to the end result. That's where you're going wrong. Go within. You know, focus on each day as it comes. Be present. Hello, Nimra. I'll say that wrong again. I always have to pause when I say your name because I never know if I get it right. So lovely to see you again. How is Holland? Okay, let's come to social. Let's see where we are. Welcome, welcome, welcome to everyone that has jumped on. This is a good time. I always get really, really busy. So if you would like a reading, give me your name, give me your question, and give me a share. If you share the lives for me, then you go to the top. So let's see who shared. Who was the last person to share? So when you share, then post your question again, because that's what I can see. Marianne. Thank you, my darling. Thank you very much for the share. Much appreciated. It's just an energy exchange. Come on for free. Don't charge you anything for this. Marianne, will Terence talk to me soon? Let me just tune into Terence's energy. I'd definitely say that he's pulled his energy back. I also feel that my throat chakra is closed at this moment in time. I do feel the connection between the two of you. I do feel like he is connected to you, but there is a need for a pulling back. There is a need for him to sort of see things clearer. Sorry, there's a need for him to feel clear. Now, I'm getting muddled. You know, his energy is I feel like his head's all over the place. Yes, there's an out of balance. Okay, so we've got the Two of Pentacles in reverse. I use the cards just to confirm what it is I'm feeling, but I've also got the Emperor. So I feel like this will pass. I feel like there just needs to be a pause. I do feel like you will speak with him again. I don't feel like this is completely done, but I feel like there is a pause for the reason that he's just a little bit here, that it's not grounded at the moment is the easiest way to say it. Seven of Cups in reverse. He needs to get a little bit more grounded, you know, but there is a strong connection here. Ace of Cups, but I went to say Ace of Swords. So yeah, clarity needs to come in. So if you could just take a pause, because now I'm coming into your energy, so I can feel that your heart center solar plexus is you know, you're finding this very, very difficult because there is such a tension here. So what I would suggest for you is if you can try to release this off. You know what happens when you are connected to somebody energetically, even if you're not saying it, they can feel. It's like two magnets. Yeah, when you have a deep connection with somebody, it's two magnets and you're getting the pull on each side. And when you hold on to somebody, it makes them feel constricted, even though you're not doing it. It's energy. So try to release that up, because again, it's quite tough. So I hope that helps. Thank you very much for the rose, Kerry. See, cleanse your body, cleanse your aura. Good nutrition. It's always very important. Okay, Anna Marie, let's have a look. Let's just pin that. So if you would like me to tune into your energy, give me your name, give me your question, and give me a share. It's a lovely energy exchange. I don't charge for these. This is just a little bit of fun, me giving back, and just helping you unpick what's going on in your world. Let's have a look. Anna Marie. Did you get that job? I'm hearing. I feel like there's celebration coming in. So I feel like you've got it. So if it's not come in yet, it's coming in. Because this is about work and about finances, and I feel that there's a celebration coming in. They literally just showed me somebody jumping up and down. So has that already happened? Do let me know. Thank you, fan club. Do let me know, Anne Marie. What else does she need to know? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Love this. Love this for you. Oh, there's a light reflecting from my necklace. Oh, that's my little angel ring. Might be a little diamond that I've got there. That's nice. Anna Marie. Okay, I would say, yes, King of Pentacles coming in. This is in around the job. So if it's not come in, it is coming in. Let's just have a look and see where you are. No, still the same as before. Then it's coming in because there's a celebration coming in and around work. I've also got that there's big shifts coming for you as well. 10 of Cups. So this is happiness. So I feel like once you've got the job, the stability of the job, things are really going to start changing for you. You don't see the job coming. There's the anxiety that you've got. So you're up in your headspace, but you are coming out of this hangman energy. So that void that you've been in. So something comes along and then everything starts to move forward. So go into your heart energy. And I know it's really frustrating when people say that. See it happening. You know, see yourself get up in the morning, even if you don't get the work, you know, get up at the time that you need to, put something good on, make yourself feel great. Imagine yourself in that job. There's so much that we can do to keep ourselves positive in creating what it is we want. And that's the most important thing. Karina, hello, my darling. How are you? I was wondering what's happened to my job application for the job as a service assistant. I haven't heard that. Any supermoon messages? Yes, happy supermoon, guys. Full moon in Taurus, which is a supermoon. It is a supermoon. Let's have a look where we're going. Lovely, Karina. Oh, have faith in your dreams. I love this. And look at the light coming in from this. Can you see it? You can't see it so much on the social, but on the bigger screen you can. I've also got you and your loved ones are safe. So I do feel like your guides are providing protection in and around you at the moment. It's interesting that I've gone to you about your job application as well, because I've just done a reading in and around work, and I feel like celebration. And that's interesting because the celebrations is exactly what I saw, but in a person for Anna Marie. So I do feel like it's coming in. It needs to get clear. There's a pause there. I do feel like there's a couple of applicants that they are looking at. Queen of Wands. So it certainly looks and feels like it's going in your favor. Magician. You know, there's the supermoon energy, if we want it at all, is the Magician card. You know, really call it in, There's definitely a pause in the energies at the moment. We've got a lot of planets in retrograde. Mercury's going retrograde next week. Sunday, the week after that, Jupiter goes retrograde. So we really need, you know, have faith, see it happening, call it in. You know, I know you work a lot with this, so you understand that there's never enough that we can do to make our dreams come in. So you're very welcome, Anna Marie. Let's have a look. So welcome to everybody that has jumped on today. I know 12 o'clock is a great time, and I have been a bit lax with my 12 o'clocks on a Wednesday. Just been busy. What can I say? Do give us a like, give us a follow, give us a thumbs up. Thank you for everyone that has jumped on. My name is Luna. I am, it's a bit wonky. I am the Spiritual Warrior. If these readings resonate with you, then do check out my website, thespiritualwarrior.uk. I will never reach out to you. All my readings are bookable online. I have a live calendar, so you can see exactly when I'm free. I do lots of other stuff. I don't just tune into spirit, and I use that energy for lots of things. I do distance healing with Reiki. I'm also a spiritual coach as well. So really looking at you getting the best of life, in really creating the life that you want, and understanding the path of what's been shown to you, and looking at things in a more positive light, because sometimes it can just get a little bit tough, as we all know. So thank you for the follows, guys, and also thank you very much for all the shares. So if you would like me to tune into your energy, give me a share, and then post your question. Kerry, just because it's just, I love it. Where's my soulmate? Let's have a look, Kerry, shall we? Where's Kerry's soulmate? He's not on Tinder. So I feel like you're so fed up with dating sites, because I literally just heard that. Not on Tinder. How funny. You know, spirit can have a really, really cheeky sense of humor. You know, it's not all heavy work and heavy lifting. Yeah. Definitely not. I know. I've got a really cheeky spirit with me. Very funny. Okay, what can we tell Kerry? Where's her soulmate? Come on. Where is it? Come on, Kerry. We're rooting for you. I feel like what you want is somebody that's emotionally available. Oh, okay. We've got the Devil card. So you need to change your time. You need to. Kerry, look, we've got the Devil and we've got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This type is not going to work for you any longer. Yeah. So that's first and foremost, you know, look beyond what you normally go for. That Devil energy, you know, it's got that kind of interest, and it's a bit sexy, and it's a bit, you know, it's all glittery and light in the beginning. But it doesn't, you know, it doesn't stay the distance. And I feel like that's the problem that you've had before. So, you know, stop calling in what you've got written on your list, like change the list. Sierra, I will come to you after. Yes, see, this is what you want. You want a divine masculine. You want somebody that's solid and reliable and emotionally inept, emotionally intelligent, like inept is what you've had. Not boring, still have a bit of get up and go, but grounded, knows what they want. All this, I'm not getting back to you, disappearing, ghosting. Just no. It's like the Knight of Wands in reverse is good because they're more solid. Knight of Wands wants adventure. They don't want a relationship. They want adventure. They're here, they're there, they're everywhere, don't care. And you don't want the stress of that. You've had that in the past. So, look at what you're howling. I know. We've got to have a little bit of fun when we're talking about love, haven't we? You go for the wrong ones. I know. You like that kind of like magnetic blue sparkle. Oh, no. Right, what's coming in? What's coming in? Come on, can we have somebody decent, please? Okay, there is a realization. I feel like you know this. There is a realization and a wake up of what it is you want. Give somebody a chance. Sometimes relationships need to cultivate. You've got to get used to somebody. You will be triggered by somebody that's really important to you because they're teaching you lessons, and it's nice to be triggered. You sit, you talk, you grow, you develop. And what have you got coming in then? Mr. King of Cups. Like a King of Cups, a little bit gentle, warm, caring, a little bit sensitive, sensitive emotionally. I like that. Stepping forward, but slowly, like somebody that you get to know. I like that. And then there's your star, your wishes. Look at that. The person that's coming in, you've got 2 major arcanas, Mr. King of Cups. I like that for you. It's coming in. Not this year, not 2026. I feel like, and I don't like giving times. And I'll tell you the reason why. Because if I say it's not coming until May, you'll disregard everybody that comes in prior to May. And remember that energy is flowing. People have free will, and especially when it's about somebody else and they try to align you. If they decide to go hermit mode and not coming out until the summer, or everything changes and they start coming out in January, it can become, it can come early. So timing is a human construct. It's not in the spiritual world. It doesn't exist, so always take timing with a pinch of salt, guys, always. Right, Serena, thank you for your patience, and thank you for your support and everything that you bring in, and your lovely, wonderful energy. Oh, goodness me. Strong energy today, guys. Miss my mouth. Okay, miss my mouth. Okay, Serena. Let's get you a card. I do feel like you've got really nice grounded energy. Oh, look at this, as I say. See, Serena, this is why you needed this card. 44 as a start, beautiful, angelic, powerful energy coming in. It's the super moon, and it's the super moon today, and this is all about your attraction. So today, make time, call in what it is you want. Let go of some of the fear. God, I'm picking up a lot of people's fear at the moment. When I pick people's fear up, I have to belch to get rid of it, because it gets lodged in my body, and that's the clairsentient. Oh my God, sovereignty. You have got an amazing energy, Serena. I love this for you. And she's holding the moon. You're going to get a lot of powerful downloads today. It's really, really important that you take time to tune into the energy. I feel like there's I just got spirit shivers. Something really important for you today in your downloads, in your messages that are coming through. Change is coming in for you, definitely, but in a powerful way. You've got to get clear of stuff, and you need to get out of your head. You're overthinking. We've got the Queen of Swords and the Death card. These are not bad cards. Queen of Swords to me is kind of head energy. You need to cut out all the BS, and that energy is around at the moment. It's like, I just can't be bothered with the drama. Change coming in. Death card, let go of something to allow something new to come in, but definitely give today, the full moon, some time, because I feel like it's really important for you. So I hope that helps. Alrighty, where are we going? Where are we going? Karina, this energy is exhausting. It's quite intense. Certainly the Schumann resonance was off the chart yesterday, a couple of days ago. Serena, you are more than welcome, my darling. Lovely, lovely, lovely to tune into your energy. So welcome, everyone. Thank you for jumping on. Loads of you on today. I know 12 o'clock is a really popular time. So here, 12 o'clock on a Wednesday as much as I can, and Friday, coffee and conversations with Spirit. I know I wasn't here last week. I wasn't well last week. All the flu, hence the reason I'm drinking my green juice today, keeping nice and healthy. Remember, spirituality is about cleansing mind, body, and spirit. So it's just as important to cleanse your body, especially as we go into this, new change. We've had the equinox come in. We're going into the winter, the colder nights, depending on where you are. It's really, really important to look after yourself. All right, where are we going? If you would like a reading, give me your name, give me your question, and give me a share. Lovely, lovely energy exchange. And of course, if these cards resonate or these readings resonate with you, you can jump over to my website, spiritualwarrior.uk, and book a reading if you so wish. And if it's not your thing, swipe on by. That's the beauty of free will. Okay, Catherine. Welcome, Catherine, on TikTok. Thank you very much for the roses. Guidance around a potential house move. Oh, I love this. I do feel that this is going to happen quite quickly. They were showing me the Eight of Wands because it's on the deck they're showing me, and I can't think what it is. She's got lots of umbrellas and she's going through the sky. For me, that feels like it's really, really quick movement. 8 is also about movement for me. And look at what we've got here. So I love getting the cards that just clarify what it is that I'm feeling. That's really why I use cards, and they're quite nice to look at. We've got the Path, and it's also a number 8. And where's this going? Look at that. Past is new. So definitely things coming in for you, and it will move quickly once it's all aligned. So you don't have to worry about this at all. Let's have a look. What else does it we need? Ground in the energy. Look at the Emperor energy coming in at the moment. The Emperor can be a little bit stoic. For me, what's coming in this is like get a little bit blinkered about what it is you want. There's a need to not get distracted. There's a need to kind of really focus. If you have a look at where this is, look how small that window is. It's like that's where your eyes get drawn. It is just focus on what it is you're doing. Focus on the move, what it is you want, where it is you're going. Hang on a minute. Sorry, I thought there was a scammer one. Just like, thank you for all the shares, likes, and follows. Yeah, number 7, number 7 is like a master number. It's like, get that in, and look, be focused. Can you see? Like, we've got a circle here, we've got a circle here. It's like, this is where I want to go. Be steadfast with your energy. And then once that comes in, it's going to move really, really quickly. So, hope that helps. Where are we going next? Where are we going next? So, guys, if you want me to tune into your energy, do give me a share because it's just a lovely energy exchange. Helps with the algorithm, helps me, helps you. Everyone's happy. Okay. Okay, I love some of the messages. Right. Okay, so this is for Clarine. Is that how you say your name? You're on TikTok. Clara is your is your handle. Let's just have a look at what you say. Will my BF, your boyfriend, hang on, can't see the rest of the question. Will my boyfriend reunite with me, or will I have a new relationship with somebody? Clarine. Clarine. Let's just see where the energy of the boyfriend is at the moment. Yeah, I don't feel like that's going to reunite, to be honest. Got the King of Cups in the reverse and King of Swords in the upright. So I feel like that has been, for good reasons, I feel like there's better coming in, more aligned. Maybe better is a little bit harsh. I just feel like more aligned for you. There is a more integrated, it's an interesting word, a more integrated energy coming in. Yeah, I feel like you need to walk away from the energies of the past. I don't feel like it was really serving you. Yes, and they've just given me that again. So there's a definite walk away from the one of the past. King of Cups in reverse again, walk away. Moving forward, what's she got coming in? Okay, what else? What does that mean, please? Okay, so first and foremost, what you've got to do is want to walk away from the person of the past. There's a little bit of hanging on at the moment. You can't expect something new to come in when your energy is here. Yeah, your energy is here. It's like, I want you, I want you, I want you, I want you. Okay, then you're not going to get anything new because your thoughts are here. So you, first and foremost, you need to make a decision on, are you going to keep your energy connected to stuff of the past, which means that's where you're going to be in that energy, or are you going to work with spirit in creating something new? Okay, because it's what you bring in. You know, there you are. You're going to need a little bit of time to get over the one from the past. There's a bit of sadness again. You're thinking back. So yeah, so okay, it's coming in. You want this to speed up. You need to let go of the past, which is not always easy. You know, sometimes that takes time. Sometimes that takes time to cleanse. You do have success coming in after, I would say, challenges. It's there, it's coming in, but we've got, I'm looking back and I'm a little bit protected. So that has to go. Ooh, dropped it on the floor for that to come in. So, you know, be aware of how this works, guys. It's not the spirit doesn't have control over what's coming in. Well, some things they do, you know, but we have free will and other people have free will. So if we are still fixated on someone from the past, there's no space to bring in anybody from the new. You have to cleanse that. You have to do that work in letting somebody go and really sit in the vulnerability and the faith that somebody new will come in. Otherwise, it just, you know, there's no space for it, there's no energy for it. That's kind of how it works. Okay, let's have a look. Thank you very much, Jojo. Much appreciated. Okay, we're going to Leanne. Can you have a card, please? You can. Oh, I always love it when this card comes out. Look at that. Purity. It's just such a beautiful card. There's, you know, it's like a cleansing, but in a good way that I feel. Yeah, and you've got the pleasure card as well. Look at this energy coming in for you. Fan blinking-tastic. There's been a lot of change for you, Leanne. A lot of change. I feel like there, you know, if you kind of look back sort of 3 years ago into where you are now, I feel like you're a completely different person. They're also bringing me back to 7 years ago as well. So that feels quite a significant time and change. Where would 7 years ago be? So that would have been like 2018, 2019, 18, 19, something like that. I feel was significant, and a couple of years ago as well. I feel like you're really stepping into your own power. I feel like you're creating things that come in. It's a really, really lovely energy. Really lovely. Yeah, you've done the work. You've done a lot of clearing. Well done. Well done. The work is hard, and sometimes we don't feel or recognize what we've been through and come out the other side, Leanne. Yeah, there you are. Time for new energies coming in, clearing out the new, stepping in, celebration coming in. I feel like you're going to have a good Christmas this Christmas. I know the last couple have been challenging, but I feel like, you'll do. This is very precise. Thank you very, very much. And thank you for the clarification of that, because it's just nice to tune in. Just feels like it's been hard, and it's like you're just coming to a place of actually the energies that people are struggling at the moment. You're doing okay. Yeah, you're tip top. Good for you. Good for you. And that's because you've done it. You haven't got out of the rough energies. Yeah, star card. Love it. Really look at this. Look at these. That's for you. That's where you're going. It's just lovely, once you've done the work and you've changed and you've grown and you understand, and I get really kind of like constricted in my throat as well. So I feel like it's been a difficult time. It's good. It's all good. Okay, let's have it. So if you would like a reading, give us your name, give us your date of birth. Oh, I don't need your date of birth. I don't talk about it. Give us your name, give us your question, and give me a share. Lovely, lovely energy exchange. Thank you very much, Jojo. Thank you for all the gifts. Let's have a look. Where are you? Yes, you can. Why do I feel I need to go here? For Jojo, please. Oh, the moon. Significance for you, Jojo, today. The new moon, the full moon. The full moon. And also it's a super moon. Let's have a look at the significance of that for you. Oh, interesting. They brought me to 2 new decks. Lots of energy in this super moon for you. And I've got just intense spirit shivers. So, good afternoon, Fluffy's Lou. Oh my goodness me, Jojo, look at this. The door to personal happiness and healing. Look at that card. I've got lots of cameras going on, so I have to share. That is amazing. Tune into the energy, okay? This is coming before as well. Tune into the energy. Let go of the burdens. Let go of what you've known. Let go of the difficulty that you've experienced. Let go of any deceit or deception, and just start focusing on the good things that you want to happen. There is something that's going to be illuminating for you. It may also bring out the fear. Full moons they're a little bit tricky. We've got lots of planets in retrograde. We've got lots of signs, Venus, Mars, Uranus, in new planets. So there is a newness feeling at the moment, but not kind of moving forward because of all the retrograde that's going on. So just sit with that energy, because I do feel that's really, really important for you. So I hope that helps. Hello to everybody on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and TikTok. We do the whole shebang when we do lives. We always find a way to multitask. So here every Wednesday at 12 o'clock, sometimes 45 minutes, an hour, and Friday morning. So I am back up Friday morning at 10 a.m. So if you'd like to come, give me a follow, because I do post readings throughout the week and little nuggets of information just to help you on your journey. It's kind of a difficult time at the moment. And if these readings resonate with you and you would like a more in-depth reading, you can check out all my offerings at the website, thespiritualwarrior.uk. So thank you guys. I'm afraid I'm going to have to go today because I've got a couple of readings coming in that I need to prepare for. So lovely to connect with your energy. Have a fantastic full super moon in Taurus, and I will see you Friday at 10 a.m. Love and light, warriors. Take care.